I'm gonna put in the group chat.
This motherfucker, I can't do it.
Oh, come on, cuz.
Why earlier than what the whole day?
Angel, are you excited about your shoot on Monday?
I am. The only thing I'm over here trying to get an Airbnb for my kids to be at.
An Airbnb?
Yeah, they can't be up in my house while I'm shooting. They
Oh,
too
you're shooting
young.
at your house. I
Yeah.
thought you were shooting at Brennan's.
No, their kitchen is just doesn't look like a kitchen.
No, it doesn't.
So we're getting the kitchen painted.
Looks like a little loft situation in that.
And then I was like, that's also really good for me because I'll be toe down drunk by the end of the day. I could
On
just go to
Monday?
my room. My whole show, the premise is around being tipsy while we're doing the thing, and I'm shooting
Oh.
3 episodes.
So you gotta get in a character, is what you're saying.
There you go, there you go, there you go. And this will be after we just come back from Napa from drinking all weekend, so my body will be ready. Hopefully, my face won't be too puffy. But yes, I am excited to shoot the show, and nervous at the same time. But there's a lady at my house cleaning right now.
Is there? You're shooting Monday, right?
Monday is the first day.
You think you need a week cleaning prep?
Yeah, I need her to get in there. Get all the way up in there real good. And then the painter should be here on Friday while we're gone.
Whoo! Chris Spencer wants to do Keep Your Distance. He is huge.
Chris Spencer?
Yes.
Of course he would want to do Keep Your Distance. Are you? I'm surprised. I mean, I'm excited for you, but I'm shocked that you wouldn't think that he would want to do Keep Your Distance.
I am.
KV, I bet people don't want to do the show.
I'm like, it's the new hot thing.
New hot. New hotness. New Monica.
Yeah. Now, when you get excited is when Eddie is like, let me roll up. That's when I'll be like, okay, that's a reason to be excited. Eddie, don't go nowhere.
I would
Would you
I
die?
would die. I would
you
literally
implode?
perish.
Do not, and you better not have anybody else on that show. You just, I was going to tell jokes, and ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Murphy.
Good night. Okay, Eddie's coming.
Eddie is here. Amen. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
He has one of the best sets I've ever seen in my entire life. At Nate's. It was so funny.
But he's
I sent the movie to you like 20 minutes ago. Did you get it? Did you read it? Have you read every word? I told Brendan, I said, I sent this movie to you. By the time the email downloads, I want you to have finished it. That's just why I do it. Do it.
Oh, there's so much stuff I need to get done.
I thought you had an assistant.
No, well, there's certain stuff she can't do. She can't shoot my content.
Sure she can. Hey guys, I'm Angel as a different woman.
Action. We have been back on set filming All Rise for the last couple weeks, and it is
Is that Simone Missick?
crazy how much the world has
Well,
changed
that's not her
last
voice.
season.
In
But
this changed world,
that's
I
her
look
voice.
for things that inspire me.
Oh, she reading something?
Forward and
Hello.
I'm doing social media promotion for the show.
Oh, really?
Yes. At first, I was supposed to be hosting their
No, we would like for you
premiere
all to
party,
share with us
virtual
what
premiere
you
party,
guys
Mhm.
using the
and
hashtag when we all rise.
we all rise. Okay, I can do it. I can shoot that here afterwards. It's not even a big deal. Shit. Okay. Yeah. So I was supposed to turn it. I'm supposed to turn it in today. Okay. All right. And post it today. Actually. Okay. All right.
Oh dear.
I can do all of it. I can.
You will.
Yeah, I don't have a choice because I want my money. But I was so glad because I was supposed to be hosting it the same day as the shoot for my show, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be so drunk. I was like, okay, I'll have Victory there, and she'll be able to help me. Like,
That's hilarious.
Stay online.
you just okay. And then they were like, no, okay, we don't need you to host. We just have a bunch of social media. We have a couple of social media ads, and we ask that you be at the virtual premiere and just do at least 3 comments inside of the virtual premiere.
It's in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, that what?
I said, ah.
I'm gonna get all
Victory.
these drunk comments off.
We rising to this dick. Yeah, that stuff like that would be what I would say. Yeah, that's it right there. I was like, yeah, we'll just preload some comments. But yeah, they're paying me the same.
Yes!
Woo! Is that what it make you do?
Woo!
Mr. Spencer. Thank you very much. It's exciting,
that is a
Kev.
shocker to me that's the one that has you shocked.
Well, it's the transition from only the young people who don't have a shot, who haven't had a break yet, to established people who've had a break, seen the value.
You could have gotten them early on though.
I didn't want, and that's why I didn't go after them.
Yeah.
But when you don't ask for them, they're like, nigga, I want to do it. Because if you come after them first and they feel like it's because they're
the big
selling it,
Mhm.
or let me get this, that, and that. Nigga, I got Doug Williams, Billy, Naeem Lynn, Teddy, Ty Davis, and Chris Spencer on the last show this year.
I thought you said Ty Dolla $ign. You said who?
Ty Davis.
Okay, I was like, he does comedy? What?
Hilarious.
Hold on.
That's just how you do
Nigga, I need the internet to work.
So there's only 2 more shows? Man.
I'd have to do another one. We were thinking about doing one as a fundraiser.
That could be
new
cool.
Office is like
It needs the fundraising.
Do it. People will want to.
Every
month?
every month they want it? Lord
That's- I make that
Jesus.
yeah, so
That gives me heartburn.
yeah. You seen the link, Josh?
Yeah, it's in the group.
Text.
Sorry.
Wow.
10? Como 10?
For the space to just exist.
Well, that's probably all in.
They don't.
Man, they better throw in water and Wi-Fi.
This,
For
so
the
all
10?
utilities, all everything.
Yeah,
That's not the COVID price.
that is the cold price.
Well, you know what? Praise God that you all are
Yeah.
able to write that thing,
Mhm.
write that right on the line. I'll be like, y'all know I'm gonna default on this today.
They're like, man, that's usually
Today?
not what you come to
Today.
a lease.
What I'm doing right now means nothing. The signing that I'm doing,
What's a signature mean,
what
right?
is it? Means nothing to me. I ain't even giving you my real bank account numbers. Y'all ain't gonna be able to get a penny about of me. Join. Oh, let me look and see what the ads are.
We need to pin the comment that we're not using the regular mics.
We are.
You pinned it?
No. We are using the regular mics.
Oh, you got the thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you yelled at me and I was scared.
did.
Just kidding.
yelling at this poor man. What
No, it's good.
am I looking for, Greg?
Yeah, they should be hearing the mics.
You done just made me nervous talking about the thing.
Don't be nervous.
Huh?
God is a way maker.
Listen, ain't he though?
Of the building?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that building's big then.
Oh, it's big.
That's the reason why I can't shoot there is because How soon is y'all moving? Y'all moving soon, correct?
If it all works, it'd be taking possession December 1st.
Lord Jesus.
So they're already going to be packing up is the thing. They were like, so about your show, I said, I don't want to shoot at y'all's studio space. They were like, oh, okay, great. I was like, it does not look good to me.
No, it doesn't look like a. I shot a studio thing, but it looks like if you had a kitchen in like a industrial loft.
Yeah, that's
or
what it looks
something.
like. And
That's downtown.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
but not a nice loft.
But not like a home.
That's like, hey, there's this little spot in the old arts district.
Right.
Um,
Exactly.
There might be some dudes still living there, but
That's exactly right.
the kitchen.
Marcus let you shoot there. I thought he didn't like that. Oh, but your stuff is different.
Yeah. It's because I said so.
Hey, listen. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I also didn't want to shoot there. It's not like I don't like my kitchen, but I was like, my kitchen at least looks like it's inside of a house.
Right.
What's wrong, Kevin?
I can't find my other phone, which is because you have it.
Bless your heart. Come on, Kevin.
You need a kind bar?
You get all types of news today. I do, but you know what? Somebody talked about me for chomping, so I'm not gonna do that again.
For chopping eating?
Yeah, they were like, that is just unprofessional.
People are like, but I'm hungry right now.
I was like, but I get lightheaded.
I'm gonna chomp before we start. You guys want any water or anything?
Can I have one more? Because I'll probably smash this really quickly. Thank you.
I'll take aim, please.
Do we already, the link has been shared? Hold on, okay. What was I say? Congratulations. If I didn't say it before. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Joshua.
Okay, I'm gonna send the link.
Okay. You don't. Nothing's gonna work. That's fine. That's totally fine.
If you work in a team, you've got to try Monday.
Hi, Kat. Let me turn it on. Oh my God. I just got nervous.
Why, Angel?
I told you.
Angel.
There's space.
Why you got nervous?
'Cause I did.
God is a way maker.
He
Heart
is.
fixer.
That doesn't mean that I don't believe that. It's just, I was like, all right then, girl, be about your business.
Bring something to the table.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm realizing.
You're already bringing your show.
I-
What more you gotta do?
More shows. That's not enough. There's a whole app. Show ideas. I got to do all that.
Just do it one at a time.
And one at a time. And one at a time.
Guys, bear with me today. Chat, sorry. I can't really see the comments, so if y'all be yelling at me, I'm sorry I can't see them. We're having some internet.
It's not Spectrum Internet.
It's not Spectrum. We have a 1 month trial. Something. But yeah, we're blaming Sling Studio again. So the phone isn't right in front of me. And I can't pull up the YouTubes on the computer.
Oh my goodness.
All because of Sling Studio, not because of Spectrum. We love Spectrum here.
Good morning, Talisha. And Maggie.
Good morning when I roll, yeah.
And Jay Pickering. Oh my gosh.
Live is messed up, but at least we can get the comments.
Oh my God, my God. Hello, Brittany.
The new spot, yeah, it's just grainy. The new spot has you can get 2 separate internets.
Good.
You can get hardwired into
Hey, Carmen.
coaxial cables.
I'll be good for the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all can't see me. It just looked like I got a bandage on my head. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. Oh.
So that's like baby soundstage.
There's a nice size soundstage. There's 2 shooting spaces in one. One is like a full sound.
That was the first place you guys saw, right?
No, the first place. Let me tell you, you want to stroke my ego. they were like, we've seen 15 places. We didn't feel like it was worth showing you until now. I said,
What are you talking?
this is what I like. Don't bring me when you don't like it. Bring me when it's a viable option.
Hey.
Brendan, am I good, man?
No, Brendan's on top of it.
And I got the first draft of the movie. I'm very much happy today.
Did you already read it?
I read like 30 pages because I was trying to finish it, but I was like reading for real.
Uh-huh.
And
I probably won't sit and read it until mañana. I'm not gonna even try to do it today. I got too much stuff on my plate.
listen, sometimes it's better for you to know that.
The new buildings in that same city they were talking about?
No, it's
I wasn't gonna say the name of it, but
We're Keon and them.
yep.
okay. So this is okay.
They ain't gonna come kill us, are they?
I
All right,
hope
ready?
not.
Angel!
Angel, what's wrong?
Deep breathing exercises.
Man, Serena about to have that baby.
She finna pop.
That's DZ's baby, bro.
Baby Marvel.
I didn't even send him the podcast this week. We messed up so much. I said I'm gonna edit this thing because it's just gonna be too many notes to send you. The camera turned off. I was like, wait a minute.
All right, ready? What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm your boy Kev on stage. She.
Fat Chick Angel.
Welcome to another banger of podcast. Smash that like button, smash that notification button. Follow and subscribe on YouTube and Facebook and wherever podcasts are found. Read a book about us. Write a book about us
read.
if it is
Reading
very
is
much
great.
nicer.
I like it.
It's a great cold day in LA. It's 45 degrees.
Bro,
Is
it
that
was
the
it was
temperature?
37 in Calabasas today.
37,
What?
which is like 8 degrees in other cities.
The Lord is on his way.
He on his way. And I don't want it didn't even cool. It didn't even cool. Where I'm from, it's negative 1,000. Listen, in LA, when it's 73 today, every day, 45 feels like 7.
It do.
I went out walking yesterday. It was 41 degrees. I said, this is the Arctic winter.
I took the dog out to pee and poop. She refused because she was like, I will not open my butthole to this cold air. And also, I was barefoot on my on my porch, and my feet started hurting. It was that cold. I said,
listen,
it was.
climate change.
Hey, it's
What is
real.
it, November? What is that, winter? Yuck.
Ugh. I know. Who
I
needs
got a
that?
sweatshirt on, Angel.
It's with Aaliyah.
It is, Leo.
Rock the boat.
Rest in peace
Mm-hmm.
to the GOAT. There's a lot on the docket today.
Yeah.
First thing,
Let's get to it.
how early is too early to send a nude? Title of the episode, Josh. I'm going to ask you why, because on Twitter yesterday, this was the main topic. By the way, your goal on Twitter is to never be the main topic of Black Twitter. The crazy thing is it won't even be a topic on regular Twitter.
Yeah.
But on Black Twitter, this man, he was the only thing.
Are we about to read this whole thing?
No.
Okay,
Just not
because
gonna
I
give
was
all-
like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was a lot. So I'm going to give you the nuts and bolts. Hell.
Ew.
Young man, he starts it off, so much for the love I spent this money on a bum a chick. What a fool I am. And he attaches a screenshot and blur her name out, or her account
Out of respect to the
out of
party,
respect to the victims.
to the illicit.
He sent her $10,800 in 27 payments. Okay? $10,800 in 27 payments. He received $0 from said woman. So initially, he set it up as, oh, snap, we thought we was in a relationship. I've been taking care of you, then you do me wrong. Okay?
Right.
So he flames her on the timeline. Okay? Do you think she takes his flaming lightly? No, she doesn't. She comes back with screenshots. All kinds of screenshots.
Yeah.
This young gentleman
Yeah.
fired off invisible ink. You know what's behind invisible ink? Penises.
Peeners.
He fired off a nude
Yeah.
at 9:30 a.m.
Now, mind you, I be awake by that time. But unfortunately for her, she's like, no, sir. No, sir, I still got the cat boogers and the eye crusties. I wasn't ready.
A good morning peen pick.
Yes.
Okay, while she has eye boogers.
Yes.
She just says good morning. He goes, how was your night? They keep talking. She never mentions the penis.
Ever.
Never says a word about the peen. Things go on and on and on and on, and then it starts eating at the young man. He comes back at around 11. Hey, by the way, I sent you a picture of my weenie. You did not say nothing to me. Now I'm in my feelings. I'm feeling kind of weird. I shouldn't have sent it. I
Yeah.
feel bad. What was I thinking? What was you thinking? Why you didn't say nothing?
Right.
She's like, oh yeah, I just, you've sent those before.
Right.
Okay.
Nothing new.
Nothing
Seen
new
it.
here. Seen it. Seen it before.
Right.
Junior,
Seen little Junior. I saw it and I thought, actually, what happened is I fell back asleep. I
Right.
said good morning to you, fell back asleep.
Real quick.
He turns into a whole baby.
A whole baby.
If it bothered you, I wanted you to tell me that. I've always told you if I create an issue, then say so. But instead, I'm sitting feeling like a butt because you didn't say anything, and I felt bad. Otherwise, I would have even made loving. I don't know.
my.
How can you be me in 100%? I'm sorry I annoyed you. I did it because I care for you. I love you.
She's like, nigga, I was sleepy.
Sir, it was a nude.
Yeah, that's her. She's like, I was sleepy. It's all God.
She
It's
said,
all
I
right.
didn't even pay any attention. I felt so low. I just wanted to show you that you have me and I missed you.
And again, she's like, why is this a big deal? I was sleepy. As a matter of fact, I still am sleepy.
Or she was laying next to her main piece. I mean,
Is that what he would prefer for her to say? It was pages upon
It
pages.
was just entire screen. I'll spare you.
It was so much, which makes me think that he sent that $10,000 without her asking. He was just like,
She said that. So people was
Wow.
like, why are you asking for money? She said, funny thing is, I never asked for a dime.
that's
I also didn't turn down a dime.
because why would you?
it's a lot of work. You gotta reverse the payment.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
a
whole
it's a whole thing,
thing.
The
man.
whole thing. If he wants to give it to me, it didn't even show. Did it show how many times he sent?
27. They
27,
didn't tell you
yeah.
how much increments, but
Yeah.
quick math will tell you
Quick math.
that it is an average of about $500 a payment.
You could do probably a little bit less, but yeah.
$2,000? $300.
2,500.
Yeah.
$325.
Because it's
$250.
10,000.
$250.
$275
Where's
ish.
JoJo when you need him?
Two.
Come on, get it. Click, clack, click.
400. Oh, it
That's-
wasn't that
Yeah.
bad.
I
weren't
said
bad.
just a little
You
less.
said just a little less?
I just didn't know
Um,
where and a little less, but I was like, I'm not about to go to that. So like, is it when a dude, because when a dude sends a pic, is he always, you guys are guys, are you always expecting some sort of praise or some sort of like,
I want, yay.
is that what's happening?
I
It's
don't
like,
know about praise. Acknowledgement. Like, you were in the parking lot earlier. That's
where I met you.
know.
is that what you need?
Well, let's back up first.
Okay.
There's a time and a place for a peen.
Absolutely.
You don't fire off a peen with bagels.
Pain.
It's gotta
Not
be
penis and pan. 9:30 a.m. Angel.
Peen pick is not good morning text substitute.
is it not really?
It's two very different tones between a good morning text and a peen pick.
If you want to catch me off guard, the morning is the best time to do it. I'll be like, well, hello. I salute you, sir.
9:30
Pledge
goes
of allegiance.
that goes into a little gray area of time. Like, you might be on the first Zoom meeting
Nah,
at that point.
it's work hours.
seen
That
Zoom
is
Pete?
the part that is a little, the 9:30, it's not so much, it's like a weird morning time.
Yeah, it's too late in the morning to be like we're sexting.
Nah.
And he also said good morning. 3 a.m. Still dark.
Uh-huh.
People
You
you
wake
only have
up, it's
Jack in the
there.
Box.
I don't know.
I had a little bit too much to drink. I saw myself. I thought of you. I'm sorry. But I'm just good morning. Here you go. Invisible link at 9:30.
I wouldn't mind the early morning.
But
I wouldn't
9:30
mind.
though?
Morning wood. I wouldn't mind a picture of morning. Good morning. I'd be like,
This
hello.
morning when I rose up, I didn't have no doubt.
Hey,
This morning when I rose, yeah.
I didn't have no doubt. Yeah, but you know, I do need you to know my schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like Marcus should know that I do Here's the Thing at 8. I don't want that popping up while I'm doing the Blue Chew ad. Like I don't want
Right.
that. I
Right.
don't want that. And that wasn't a transition because I know
No.
some of y'all be like,
That would have been good
They were
though.
I
If you
know,
did that,
right?
I would have been like, okay.
I know.
Well, you already the GOAT, but still.
right.
I
but
just
yeah.
feel like, and they're not. They're dating, right? Because they broke
Yeah.
up over this. That's the end of
oh
this.
snap!
The end of the mini text is, if you don't want me, just say so. Shout out to Doja Cat,
Yeah.
who performed a rock version of that song. That was amazing, by the way. If you don't want me, you're over me. Bye. And then Flames are on Twitter, which was nail in the coffin. You know, in social media.
Right. You're not about to
Flaming you
do
on
that.
Twitter. And now, see, here's the thing about men. You know, men, their egos, so small.
So small,
So
so
little
fragile.
So
Baby,
fragile.
little
Little baby, little baby ego. The fact that it's inconceivable that she just saw that, and like what hurts is he fired it off and she was just like, she
How
did
was
this.
your
She
day?
swiped up.
Yes.
Seen it before.
Yeah.
Enough.
Right.
And then she went back to sleep on him.
Right.
And then she totally he had a forgettable peen.
I
It
did.
didn't get the reaction that it was intended.
Yeah.
And he sat there. And when you forget and the other person is waiting, time is
Yeah.
stands
I can
still.
understand that. I can understand if Marcus were to send me something like that, and if I didn't say anything, if I was just like, he'd be like, first of all, how many of these are you getting in a day for this to just be like, oh well? But you wouldn't be upset if all of a sudden you look down and you were looking at Melissa.
If I saw some coochie lips at 9:30, what?
He'd be like, and that's a wrap on Here's the Thing.
Oh!
Cue the
Here's
music.
the thing. This podcast is over. Audio Boom, I'll be paying you in today's ads. I am sorry, Joshua. Take the day early. Angel, take your bus home pick up your children on your route home. I've got coochie lips on my phone.
On my phone.
Or boobs, or butt,
You like
or a
any
little
part.
shoulder. Anything suggested.
I am done.
Show me this part of your elbow, but just make it a boomerang and do this. I'll be like, well, what you doing with that elbow there?
What you trying to tell
What
me?
you doing with the weenus?
Ah.
You know that's called a weenus? With Johnny, this part of your elbow is called a weenus.
I've never heard that, and I don't know why.
My son told me that. I was like, shut up. Then I looked it up, and it really is called a weenus.
I had no idea. I had no idea. So I can understand why he might be in his feelings, but obviously this man is not mentally stable. The way he just could not come off of the topic of, but you could have just said it was too early. But you could have just, I love you. Don't do this. And she's like, dude, stop making a big deal out of it. But I don't want to lose you.
That's men, though. That part of him, I get.
Oh my gosh,
You-
I can't.
We put it on y'all, but you want to talk about doomsday scenario. And also, when you do something and the person's not responding, your mind is like, okay, now I'm J.K. Rowling, George R.R. Martin. Here's what happened.
Create
she
a whole
hates
story.
me. My penis is ugly. You already know that penises are ugly. By nature, penises are the worst. I look at mine and I'm
be
like,
there, man.
blech.
You know, you-
It's just big and veiny, and some have moles. It's gross. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
gross.
no.
Woman's body, beautiful. That's why Statue of David chopped the peen off. He was like, I don't even want to
It
get
does.
into that.
I don't need to stare into the eye.
Yeah, the balls are okay, but the peen is just like I have a little bit of.
Oh
a
my God,
garden
this
hole.
is like a troll, a bridge troll.
Can I put you in your vagina? I'm a penis.
I don't think. Luckily, I don't think women see penises that way.
They do.
I don't think
They
we
like
see 'em as-
Snickers bars, but like gross.
Well, Snickers really satisfies you. That's what they
So does
say.
speed.
Yeah.
But so I just don't. Most women are like, just don't fire it off. Now, if you guys are sexting, you're in a committed
Right.
relationship.
It's in the
you-
moment.
It's in the moment.
You feel like it's all right.
Waffles and peen.
I don't know. I mean, I guess for me, I take it any time of day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think there's something fun and funny about not knowing when it's coming.
That okay. Hilarious. But that I get, right? Joke peen, gotcha peen is different. Hey, Angel's on her way to an audition. She's going to check her phone for a script. Hello, little Marcus. Not the son, but the one that created the son, right?
Right.
That's different than he wanted a essential response and acknowledgement. He sent that thing with clear intentions. Tell me you like this or you want me. You want me to come over. We live in different cities. Okay? So that's a joke peen. I get that.
Well, okay, did you see the video of that one dude who the chick was videoing from her perspective? She was like, my boyfriend's reaction to a dirty text. And she's recording, and you see him pick up his phone when he gets the text. They're in like at a barbecue or something, and he looks up at her and he's like, the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, and it proceeds to leave to go to the bathroom. See, that to me, that's what 9:30 penis makes me think of. Like, you don't care where I'm at. Let's see what we can make pop off.
Right. I get that,
So,
but they weren't there.
I mean, apparently he doesn't know their relationship.
There's nothing worse than a misread situation when you send that peen, and it don't get the response. You're like, I've misread this. And now you are sitting there and your mind is like, ooh,
racing.
She ain't responding. Yeah, it's 8:00. Ooh.
Have you ever sent and then not got the response that you were hoping?
Always. I always get, hey, Kev, you crazy. I always get what I want. I mean, it doesn't always lead to, my news is part of me traveling. Hey, you're in bed alone?
Let me send you something.
This is my penis.
There you go.
I am who it says I am. I can do what it says I can do.
You got to do too many filters and stuff. I'm not here for it. It's just too much of a photo shoot. I said it before. Goody need to teach a class. It's just too much. Like, who wants to go
I send
through
them
all
off
of that?
in rare form.
You send them off in rare form? Well, luckily you don't have to send them with ShipStation. It's the holiday season here, and the holiday shopper are buying more stuff online than ever before. So when you're selling online and getting a massive amount of orders out quickly, it can be tough. That's why my choice is ShipStation.com. It's the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to manage and ship your orders. In just a few clicks, you're managing orders, printing out discount shipping labels, and getting your products out fast. The result? Happier holidays for you and your customers. So, Kev, I know you all say because you all were the king and queen of merch, that ShipStation is what you got to use.
ShipStation is lit. Black Friday, about 2 weeks.
I know. So
Now,
much stuff is getting ready to go out.
Melissa got shipments on the way. We're preparing.
Yeah.
And ShipStation, at least, I mean, the part of Black Friday is it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like for consumers, it's great.
Yeah.
But for shippers, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Small little companies, we got to compete with Amazon and shipping.
Yeah.
People don't care. And they're not like, obviously, Amazon going to have it to you tomorrow. But they expect it's on the way in about 2 or 3 days.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And without ShipStation, there's just no way.
There's no way.
So ShipStation takes all of my separate places, website, Etsy, this, that, compiles them, click, print, pack, ship. Happy
All of it.
customers.
And what's great is they work with all major carriers, including UPS, FedEx, UPS, and International. And right now, Kev on Stage podcast, here's the thing, listeners can try ShipStation free for 60 days when you use our offer code CREW. Make sure your business can meet the demands of this massive online shopping season. Get started at ShipStation.com today. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in KREW, CREW. That's ShipStation.com. Then enter the code CREW. ShipStation.com. Make ship happen. Yeah. I don't understand how, I mean, dudes have it a lot easier. There's only so many angles you can go at it with having your penis out. But, like, it's a lot harder, I feel like, as a female because
Yeah, I get
we've
it.
got gravity and stuff like that. So, like, if I fire off a picture, I better get a whole phone conversation, like,
Congratulations, confetti.
yes, all of that stuff, because you know that there was at least 50 taken before I got to this one.
There's nothing worse than looking at your body and like, oh, it ain't gonna
That's
like
not
that.
it. You know what? I'm gonna go bed.
There's been days where I'm just like, I feel like, you know that meme where they tap you like, hey man, it's time for you to clock out. Like I just put the phone down like, I just didn't have it today, guys.
Yeah.
I just didn't have what I needed. I'm gonna just go ahead, go to bed, or I'm gonna go and knock out early.
Right.
The funniest thing that men do, and this is what this guy did, and we can close after this. He ended up saying, I just want to be loved. I want you. I'm sorry. I was trusting you. Classic mistake, and I've made this mistake. You have decided what her response, like what she's really saying, and she's not saying that.
Yeah.
Because she didn't respond, he feels like you didn't like it, you don't love me, I shouldn't have done that, you don't respect me, and you don't want to be with me. She literally just fell asleep. That doesn't compute. So now I'm going to sub you on Twitter, and now you went to embarrass her.
She's like, nah.
No, not even her. Well, yeah, she like, nah. And the timeline's like, this is great, actually. You're an idiot, and you sent her 10 grand in 27 payments, around $400. Now you look dumb. You got to change your handle.
Yeah, you look real stupid.
Also, people are handing out 10 grand in 27 payments.
Man,
Listen, oh, come
that's
on.
an SBA loan. I know that number right now.
Right.
Yeah, Lord.
I'm like, 10 grand, yeah, I'll be like, yay, good penis picture. Cash at me, yay. Yay,
That's how bored she has to be. She had the 10 grand already, and she still wasn't moved by the pee. Women, y'all got it made.
I'm surprised that this wasn't on the docket, and I'm not sure if I'm losing my mind. Let me make sure before I say it, because I didn't see it, and I was like, maybe it's just already built in, because the last time we were here, which was on Friday of last week, we didn't have a black vice president elect.
Oh, you know.
That happened Saturday.
Oh, we talked about it on the mukbang.
Yes.
That's why it was on the mukbang. You know what? I just added something way low to the docket. And it's not the way I would have liked to talk about this. I literally just added this while I was putting gas in my Maserati.
Is it the Peloton?
No, that was another thing, but it's a little earlier.
We got a Peloton ad?
Okay. Barrington?
Yeah, Barrington. So let's not frame it that way. Let's just frame it as Kamala first and then this sad black man.
Okay.
The last time, you know what be messing me up? It's the bonus episodes and the Patreon people.
Because
So much time happens in between these episodes that I forget that when we last sat here, it was election day.
When we last sat here, yes.
For the regular people,
it was election day.
With the Patreon, we've already shot a bonus episode where we talked about the election at length, and we just didn't put a snippet out.
Yeah.
And then for your mukbang, we talked about the election again.
Yes.
And I knew your Patreon's going to get that early, so I feel like that's been covered twice. But actually, for the regular people,
they haven't gotten any of our perspective, how we're feeling.
As a black woman, how are you feeling?
I feel so happy for this country because they're finally getting ready to feel what it's like to be in the right. You know, what I mean by that is black women, we are amazing, which most people know. And a lot of times me and my sister were talking about this because a lot of black women close in my life have had like really amazing things happen. And it was because other people besides black folk finally said, you know what, we're going to put our future in your hands.
Yeah.
And we're like, listen, you don't understand how blessed you're about to be, because we're not telling anybody they can't be there. We're not saying you got to go away. We're just saying, let us have the driver's seat.
Just for a minute.
Just for a minute. And we gonna take you to the right place. Now, granted, she's not in the driver's seat. She's not president, but still, finally having someone that I know a lot of people wasn't feeling Kamala Harris prior to now. I liked her for a very long time. I knew she wasn't going to win president, but I liked her prior to that. So I'm just like, it's just nice. It's just nice. We've done so much work, and I don't want to put it like I've been out here in these streets like protesting and making policy changes, but so many black women have and just not been getting the credit that they deserve or the leadership positions that they are well equipped to handle.
Yeah.
So while, Kamala doesn't represent every single black woman, it still feels like a victory for every single black woman.
Here's what I love about what you said. One thing I saw a lot on social media, you can feel how you feel about our policies. You have your right. No politician is perfect. Your feelings are valid. You are loved. The pictures of people with little black girls, and you see them watching the TV, and there's a black woman waving, and that's the vice president. My kids' first president they remember is Obama. We
black
talked
man.
about this on I Don't Know What Jojo, which this kid is amazing. I really be talking to him like, bro, you are insightful. But he was like, you know, the first black president he remembers is Obama. So when Trump was president, he was like, oh, now there's a white president. And I'm like, oh, snap. Like,
Right.
it's the reverse for him. The first thing he knew, and Zay is a black president. Like, I don't remember who the president was when I was born. It was Reagan.
Right.
The first president I remember coming into office was Clinton. And I never thought about the president before. I probably was taught who it was, but it was like that penis pic. Just fell asleep. So for little black girls to see that the highest position or the second highest position person is a black woman.
Yeah.
And even Asian Americans.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's black and she's her dad was black. Her mom was Indian.
Yeah.
From India. Not black people. I got Indian. My family Indian.
Yeah.
So for black people and Asian Americans or Asian people, they see a person who looks like them. People was like, this look like she's like my auntie.
Right.
Right. And first person ever from an HBCU.
Yeah.
Right. And she's Greek.
Yeah.
Like
It's so much.
that's good for HBCU. I think she went to Howard.
Yes, she did.
She went to Howard, which I like Howard a lot. I had a great show in Howard. I like their logo. I like DC. If I had my choice in life, I don't want to offend the rest of the HBCUs, but boy, I would have. If I could do it over again and tell Melissa go to Howard and I'll follow you there, and we had money to go out of state, I'd do it
Them
again.
Bisons ain't no joke. I'd give you that. I mean, a lot of good ones then came up out of there.
Of
Chadwick-
Howard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of good
I thought
ones.
you said them Vices. You said them Bisons.
Bisons.
I was like,
I heard Vices too. I was like,
No,
Yeah.
no, them Bison. So
Yeah.
sorry. The fact, and then she came out to Mary J. Blige. It was just
Van
like,
Jones thought it was Beyonce.
listen, no, I shoot, I did too. I'm not even
did
lying.
too.
I was like, is that
I
Beyonce?
was waiting for her to hit the.
Hey,
I couldn't hear it clearly.
Yeah, I
Because
couldn't. either.
it was loud and
Yeah.
But he heard it clear. Was like, well, I love that Queen Bee or Queen Bay. I don't know how do you pronounce
How
it.
do
when
you
just
say it? I
B-E-Y.
don't even know. I don't
Funniest
know.
part about that night, Joe Biden like, y'all thought I'm not healthy. Let me run
Come on.
11 steps.
He hit that inhaler
It
once
was
he gets to
good
the
though. He looked like a
podium.
little Clydesdale. I was here for it.
I loved all the wrestling memes that came out of it.
He did look like he was coming out to a WWE match. Yeah, it's just so many things. There were so many times that I teared up just looking at it. Like, because she's not only, because let's make it clear, she's not only the first black woman, she's the first woman. She is the first person of color. I need people to separate it because usually we have to say the first black woman because everybody got a chance before us.
You better say that, Angel.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to be like, well, we're the first out of what we look like. No. she-
First ever, cuz on the dead homie.
on the dead
On the
homies.
turf.
Okay? Every other person before her was a white man of European descent. And she's like, well, I'm not either of those.
Can you think that is a great distinction?
Yeah, it's because a lot of people do that. A lot of people, because she's a black woman, they'll say the first black woman. And it's like, pause. She's the first woman. Okay? And she's the first person of any color that's not white. Ain't been no other anything up in here other than white men. So it's a huge thing all the way around, just because, again, I feel like not black people, I feel like this country doesn't realize just how dope black women are. I mean, even with Stacey Abrams registering 800,000 voters in Georgia, that's the reason why Georgia turned blue, is because she
Big
worked
Stace.
prior to the election
Man.
with her team to get all of those people to vote so that darn state would be able to flip, which nobody was expecting. I mean, I'm sure political folk expected
Yeah.
it, but like, I'm sure the rest of that state wasn't expecting it. I'm sure they woke up like, wait, what?
This is our stuff. Dadgum. Hey, Stacey Abrams and them dadgum. They stole the election.
Them illegal votes.
This is the funniest thing about this is I saw this Trevor Noah thing when Trump won. it was the Republican people being like, and Democrats are saying they still, like, it's literally the same, whatever side you are. And the tears of the oppressed, Paula White, Runga the Tonga, the Digga the Dagger, angels from Africa be dispatched right now. Yes, and they went straight to Georgia.
Yeah.
It was like, y'all vote.
Yes.
They went straight to Nevada, and they went to Michigan. They went to Detroit. You done called them angels.
She
They were
did.
like, oh, Paula, we was already over here.
Right. We were registered to vote, and we're voting Democrat.
Kenneth Copeland,
Oh man.
white evangelicals are not okay. They are going through it.
good.
He was laughing in pain.
The media said that Joe Biden won. Did he? My taxes. I gotta say abortion. I mean, you know, I hate abortion, but also I don't care about the live people. When they die alive, I don't mind. Ouch! We only had 4 years. I would, if I were sitting in her church. There were blacks in her
of
church.
course,
There
because
were
sometimes we
blacks
do.
in his church. Obviously, by this point in our relationship, I would have known where you stood.
Yeah.
But if you were doing, and there were, when he said that, there was a black dude that in the crowd, they held on him for so long.
Of course they did.
The video people, they found him, they saw him. He was like, shoot. I knew I should have left. When
They got the
Should've
cameras back this week.
I got cameras back.
Ah.
I didn't expect it to be on me. You know, the camera's on me personal. Do I look good? How's
Right.
my body? You know, am I looking thin on camera? I hope I am.
look good?
Because
How's my body?
Beachbody's got me looking right. Huh? You want to talk about a transition?
Transition.
People been talking about me in the streets, Angel. Oh yeah, I posted a picture this morning. And they were like, dang, Kev, slimming down. I said, you're doggone right I am. And it's because of Beachbody. Whoo! What you talking? Because usually around this time, I'll be like, hey, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I'm finna mess up. You know what I'm saying? But Beachbody has me feeling good. Titties are tittying in the best way possible. Slimming down. You know what I'm talking about? Slimming down, and it's because Beachbody has everything I need. I'm a busy guy, Josh. I don't always have an hour and a half to hike. I know that's what I do a lot of times, but some days like today, I only got 10 minutes. I only got 30 minutes. Beachbody got something just for me. Oh, yeah. This is the company behind P90X, Insanity, 21-Day Fix. Now these programs, muscle burns fat, and 80-Day Obsession, we can start every day strong, Joshy Gons. Hundreds of effective workouts for all fitness level. Bodybuilding, weight training, cardio, HIIT, yoga, and even dance workouts. Personally, I'm a HIIT guy. High impact interval training. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 20 seconds on, 5 seconds off. Minute on, 7 seconds off. I like to get my heart rate up, my cardiovascular's vasculating, and then I go on about my day. You understand me? And when I'm travel, it's Beachbody on demand. It's on my phone. It's on my iPad. I got no excuses. I'm in my garage. I'm in the hotel. You know, some hotels, gym ain't even open right now. I be right there in the little room. It don't take much time.
Getting all musty.
I'm big musty in the hotel room. Room 17. Y'all got some tuna in there? That's balls. That's my ball sweat.
I don't know if your balls should be smelling like tuna.
They,
though.
well, you know. Hey, man, pH. You listen to this. You guys should try Beachbody on demand to get a special free trial membership. Text SK to 303030. You'll get full access to the entire platform, all the workouts, nutrition information, and support absolutely free. Just text SK to 303030. Get your body ready
I'm dead.
for the new year.
I'm dead, and thank God for Policy Genius. Because let me tell you, after dying like I just did now, I need for my loved ones to be taken care of, because this is a do not resuscitate type of deal today. So life insurance and shopping for it can be so daunting. But if you have loved ones, it is important that you have it. And Policy Genius makes it easy. They combine a cutting-edge insurance marketplace with the help of licensed experts so you save time and money. Now, let me tell y'all, I have gone through the process of looking for insurance policies on my own.
Have
and
you?
It is terrible. It's the worst because you truly have no idea what the heck you're looking at a lot of the time. And then you really don't know, is this like the right price to be paying? Is this what everybody would offer me? Well, all those questions can go away if you use Policy Genius. So all you do is head to policygenius.com, and in minutes you can work out how much coverage you need and compare quotes from top insurers to find your best price. So
Yes.
then you know, oh, okay, this is around the average of what I'd pay, but this place is giving me it cheaper, so I'll go with that. Policy Genius will compare the policies and start as little as $1 a day. You might even be able to skip or be eligible to skip the in-person medical exam. Once you apply, the Policy Genius team will handle all the paperwork and red tape. And the best part is that they work for you, not the insurance company. So if you hit any speed bumps during the application process, they'll take care of everything. That kind of service has earned Policy Genius a 5-star rating across 1,600 reviews on Trustpilot and Google. So if you need life insurance, head to policygenius.com right now to get started. You could save 50% or more by comparing quotes. Policy Genius, when it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Now, what I will say is I'm also really happy for Joe Biden. He's gone through a lot in life. Not to say that like other people haven't gone through a lot in life. And he has dedicated himself to like serving in the form of being a part of politics and stuff. So
Yeah.
he has ran many a time.
He ran. I didn't realize he had run. This was his third time. And he was the oldest person to ever run and win. And when they said you were out,
Come on.
they said you ran twice. They said you, they said you missed your time. They said it was over.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
said you should have ran after Obama. And that was your best chance. But when God calls you,
Calls you.
it does not matter
Hey.
what they said because they told Sarah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
too
yeah,
old to
yeah.
have children. They laughed at her. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, hey,
Sarah, you too old.
Yeah.
Them ovaries is done.
Hey,
Them
ha.
eggs is over medium. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't run after Obama because his son died.
Oh, you messed my whole thing up.
But no, I'm saying that's what I mean by he's gone through so much. Like his opportunity to run again was he didn't take it because
I
his
know.
son.
Oh, because of Bo.
Yes,
Bo
his
done passed
son.
on.
So he wasn't able to do it. But listen though, he said, "Let's go," and then he did the right thing by picking a black woman to be his running mate.
Yeah.
She said that he had the audacity
Yeah.
to choose a woman.
Oh, yeah, the
Okay?
bullshit.
He didn't choose no little dum-dum like nobody Sarah Palin. Okay? Listen, he chose a smart woman. And I'm just here for it. So anyways, it was a very emotional Saturday when it was declared, and my kids were so excited. They were like,
they?
the blue man won? The blue man? I was like, yes, the blue guy, because they knew that's who I voted for. So they wanted the person I voted for to win. And they knew that's who Daddy had voted for. So, I don't know. It's a momentous time in our country. I'm not even worried about our current president. And I know a lot of people like he hasn't conceded. It doesn't matter. The swearing in is going to happen, and he will no longer. The inauguration will happen.
Yeah.
And he will no longer be the sitting president. So there's nothing he can do then. Right now, yes, he is still commander in chief.
Yeah.
But come that
See, that's
beautiful
the
morning.
thing. That's the thing that's going to hurt. And for me, listen, this dude tweeted this, and I agree wholeheartedly. When it's your time to laugh, you laugh.
Yeah.
Because when it's your turn to cry, you cry. We did our 4 years.
Yeah.
We sat there. I looked at that TV when Hillary lost. It was like,
Yeah.
this is gonna suck. And I didn't even scratch the surface for how much it sucked.
Yeah.
We were talking about how for every day of Trump's presidency, from pretty much the moment he got elected till even now, when he's on his way out, you got to think about Trump every day. And with Biden, my greatest hope is that I could forget about him like a nude at 9:30.
Just fall right
Yeah,
back
bro.
asleep.
No other president even Obama. The initial excitement was out of this world.
Yeah.
But after that, I just went back to work.
Yeah.
And then, things happened, tan suit, this, that. Bin Laden, he ran again, he won again, excitement again. Now I got to pick my kids up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
life went, and that's for
Yeah.
all presidents prior.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Bush won, I was like, when Bush won, even when Obama was running against McCain and Romney, I never felt like if either of them beat Obama that the world was gonna
Yeah.
suck.
Right.
When McCain was on, I was like, I mean, he'd be just like another white man.
Right.
Romney, I'd be like, that 43% comment or 47% comment, that was dumb, but I don't feel like the world's gonna implode.
Right.
And also, when Hillary was running against Trump, I was like, there's no way America is gonna vote for Donald Trump after all this.
Listen,
I was wrong.
they were like, yeah, we will. When people got caught up in emails and what was that other thing? I was about to say
Benghazi.
Benghazi. I was about to say Botswana. I was like, y'all don't even know where Benghazi is. Stop acting like you care. If I were to show you a map and say point to Benghazi, y'all'd be like, Hawaii? Where is it at? So when people were like really like, oh my God, and did you hear about Benghazi? I was like, oh, y'all are looking for any
It was
excuse.
obvious, and you hear the talking points from wherever you watch your news, and you repeat them. People couldn't even. This Data Show again had a really important or funny clip on her emails. People couldn't even explain what she did wrong.
Yeah.
They just knew her emails.
Yeah.
What happened?
She and we can't see him.
Yeah.
We want to know. She could have been sending nudes of her penis or somebody else's or her weenus or her vajayjay. Maybe she didn't want people to see it.
Hillary Clinton's cooch.
And then y'all be like, well, yeah, she should have erased them. See? Getting all upset for nothing.
Yeah, and it was just like and you were as well. It was a foregone conclusion to me, Kevin,
Listen.
that Donald Trump was going to win again in a landslide.
Absolutely. I was just like, yo, the people are not disgusted enough. The people who already didn't like him were the people that I heard talking bad about him. It wasn't the
Right.
people that voted for him the first time that had lost their mind. They were still in lost mind place. They were still just like, we're fine. So I was just like, oh, but I didn't know there was a ram in a bush, and her name was Stacey Abrams. I did not know that she was going to flip a whole state that I was not expecting for him to
Which
get.
Obama didn't win either time.
No.
I think 92 was the last time that Democrat, or 92 for Clinton, and prior to that, Jimmy Carter won Georgia.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been red. And I think the thing that was like, if Biden had only won Nevada and Arizona, it was going to be right on the edge.
Yeah.
It's going to be recount this. But he won those two. Then he won Philly, or well, he won
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania mainly because of Philly. And then he won Georgia. So it's like, okay, you can recount one, but even if you lose Georgia, he still got Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You lose Nevada, he still got Arizona. You can recount and you can do the law. You could do everything.
All of
but
it.
also on the 20th,
You got to come up.
we're gonna
That eviction notice is still valid, sir.
my boy, the new person. Hey, the new person's coming in.
Come on.
It's
Boom. That's happening. That's happening.
and the fact that Trump had to lose, he got effectively fired
He got fired. You're
by
fired.
the American people.
Oh my God.
It's one thing not running. Like if it was a second term, you're like, I can't fill the role. But you got chosen out,
Out.
And it's
sir.
very rare, Josh.
That's a good time.
I think Daddy Bush was the last time that a person ran again and lost.
But he was trash. He should lose. He was not good. He did not know what he was doing. And
I want
there
to
you
play
have
y'all
it.
this song from Philly. This has been on my heart for the last.
Has
Even
it?
though what we do
Has
is
it?
wrong.
No, it's this. I've retweeted it so many times. It's so good.
I can't wait to
It's
hear it.
Freeway.
What we do?
Cold winter.
It's one of my favorite Just Blaze beats.
Oh, so good, Josh. Look at black people blacking. Can you put the video in?
I will.
This black woman really finishes it. I love
Yeah,
this video.
Man,
The black people in Philadelphia, the black woman at the end, Josh. Fill the screen. Don't just put it here.
I'm gonna run the whole song.
Run this
I'm gonna
because
Go
they
ahead.
got the purse. The hood, if you from the hood, I know you
That
feel me.
is a Philly anthem, bro.
Oh, they love, and the best part is the white people. They have no idea what's happening. They're just
like-
They're like, yeah, she
yeah.
gets it.
She like, if the stink
Whoa.
start lit, then the heat stop working, then the heat stop working. I'ma rob me a person. And she threw her hood over on rob me a person. I was like, it's so
She's definitely
good.
robbed somebody before.
Because if the heat stops working,
Come on, go
amen.
ahead,
Verily,
break it down.
verily, I say unto thee,
Break it down for him, Kevin.
if the heat stops working,
Slow down,
Yeah.
Kev.
then the heat starts. I'ma rob me a person.
Hey, amen.
Love it. I love when black people connect on something and it just be our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were going to Essence Festival, you flew with us.
On the flight, oh
Angel,
my God.
Lakita Moore, thanks to the actress.
What
You know what
happened?
songs they sang. So Beyonce really did a number on us because she had just released her version of
Before I Let Go.
Before I Let Go. It was the doggone. It was already going to be the anthem. It's the auntie anthem.
I've
Right,
never
of
heard that
course.
song more in my entire life than those 4 days
Angel,
that I was
this
there.
we on a Southwest flight, Angel. This woman, this black dude, drunk. I mean,
He was
Smack.
ready for that.
was-
seatbelt
smack.
on this man. He been waiting to go to Essence for a year.
Uh-huh.
He had a personal boombox.
Oh, of course. Oh, God.
Okay, the flight takes
It's
off.
soul play. We're on soul plane now. It's soul
He
play.
is playing Before I Let Go over and
Oh,
over
God.
Loud.
and over. The flight attendants told him to stop. He would stop. 5 minutes. Whoa, whoa! Then he just started singing it.
Ah!
When he started singing it, people were bam, 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 bam. Angel, about 2 hours in, the Southwest crew just gave up. They were like, "We've lost control of this flight."
They
is
stopped.
a-
They stopped bringing snacks. I was hurt because I didn't get no water the rest of the time because they just like forget the entire center section of the plane.
Oh, no. Now,
Ja-
that's a problem.
Angel, it was the blackest thing ever.
Oh,
And I was literally like, "You just gotta let it happen."
You were literally like,
You're not
Lord, you're going to
fighting it.
bless me with a private. That's what you, you're like, I love black people. But
I was
this is
flying
too black.
Southwest. There's no first class. We didn't even get early bird seating. We were in the thick of it. But it was
Think of-
great. It was like this song, but for like 3.5 hours.
No, no.
And I was like,
It
dang,
turns
Frankie-
you
Frankie
into
Beverly.
a Republican by the time you land.
And then every time we heard it at every single event, that was the only thing I was thinking about. We on soul plane now. It's soul plane.
Oh, no. That would just irritate me. I'm looking at this text that
Oh,
you
shoot.
put in the thing.
well, hold on. I got one more thing on that.
Not text, the tweet. That's what I was saying.
Okay,
Sorry.
before we get there.
Go ahead.
Before you let
Paula
go.
White's Angels thing went viral. All the black people were making fun of her. Paula White, this Sunday, was like, pull up.
Ooh.
She was like, y'all got my number.
Ooh.
I seen a lot of y'all talking spicy. I got my sweatsuit on. I seen some people who got my number talking spicy. Hit me up if you got a problem.
Ooh.
I said, Paula, get beat up.
Right.
Because Lexi, my homegirl, was like, give me her number. I'm
Never.
from Detroit.
Oh,
I will-
she's with it.
I will personally beat the brakes off Paula White.
Paula got spicy like
Paula
that.
White got 10-piece spicy.
Oh, wow.
I'm finna, what y'all really want from a McCain or Kane, whatever her last name is. In her
White?
tracksuit.
White?
White?
Yeah. No, it's like Paula White Kane or something
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
I was like,
like-
Yeah, it's Paula White Kane. Yeah. I have no doubt Lexi would have great joy in beating up. If they pay-per-viewed that,
I'd pay for it.
I would throw a fight party.
I would definitely
I don't
legally
wanna
stream it.
see older women fighting each other.
I do.
I don't.
Lexi versus Paula White.
No, I don't want to see that. That's.
Paula said pull up.
I want to see Paula fight them African angels. That's what that. But I don't want to see her fight. I want to see her fighting her demons. But she really got about it like that.
She really was like, what y'all want? What's
what if
up?
Paula could fight? What if,
If
she
Paula
was?
beat up Lexi, I would. It'd be worse than Trump beating. What if she was just like, you know, how Bruce Lee be like, huh? And then she was like, bah, bah, bah. I told y'all. And I'd be like, Lexi.
She might be in that Orange Theory going in every day.
She's definitely an Orange Theory type.
Okay.
She's
Absolutely an
100%.
She's
6 a.m.
oh,
Orange
they
Theory.
think-
Haven't missed the class since 08.
Right. So you don't know. Like, the rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. She sound like she been around.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, Angel. As a Christian, I was embarrassed.
Yes, we should
I
have been.
was like,
We should have been.
you got us out here looking dumb. She was Angel's already dispatched. She had a hey time moment. Angel's dispatched from Africa right now. Victory is in the air. I see the sound of victory. I smell the sound of hearing. This girl made this video. She made fun of her. She said, I smell the sound of hearing. I see the sound of victory.
She was like, "Oh, that's what the blacks do. They rap when they're winning. That's what I'ma do."
Oh, it was so terrible.
Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna do a spiff or a cute or a like tricky transition. I'm just gonna jump into this.
Okay.
I'm going to jump into this Blue Chew because we talked about the penises earlier. So I was just like, it's too hard to bring it back. Too hard.
Ayo.
And
Not
Blue
hard enough.
Chew.
Oh,
Hey.
half chub.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew, BlueChew.com. That's the color blue, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, remember the days when you were ready to go all the time? Now, you can increase your performance and get the extra confidence in bed with Blue Chew. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach, so you will be ready whenever the opportunity arises.
Huh?
Blue Chew is prescribed by online licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to the doctor's office or wait in line at the pharmacy. It ships right to your door in a discreet package. They are made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships directly, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. No awkwardness, and you don't have to leave the house. Right now, we've got a special deal for our listeners, okay? All right? Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our promo code RR. Just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUE Chew.com, promo code RR to try it free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper choice, and we thank them for sponsoring the podcast. And remember, when you support our sponsors, you make this podcast possible. So please be sure to use our promo code RR at BlueChew.com.
And get the erection you deserve.
Come on.
Hot peen.
So you can do
Hot
a
peen,
good
rock and
morning penis picture and it be ready. Full mass.
So I have to talk about this real quick. This just went viral on the Twitter. This man, black man said this, Angel. Let me find the tweet in the docket. Hold tight, everybody hold. Barrington Martin II said this, and I quote, I think about how the media is describing black women, making them the end-all, be-all of black progression. Imagine what that does to little black boys and how they view themselves in the world. There's something deeply nefarious going on with this narrative. Okay, I'm going to say something that's going to be a little controversial. Stacey Abrams lost the governor race, immediately went back to work, registered 800,000 voters. With the help of other black women in her community, people have been doing that work. It was a 10-year plan. They won Georgia, the first time in almost 20 years. Andrew Gillum lost that same race for Florida. Did Andrew Gillum flip Florida? Love Andrew. Okay? The next thing we heard about Andrew wasn't about registering voters. It was about sex, meth, travesty. Same thing happened to two prominent people. We was going for both of them.
Yeah.
They was both really close.
Yeah.
Andrew was like, you know what? Sex, drugs, alcohol.
I need a break, guys.
Stacy was like, all right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Right.
Right? Now, I'm not saying this is why, but I am saying that in my life, 37 years, I have seen black women do everything. And the reason that they are finally being called out is because there's someone out there to call it out. Now, what is happening is credit is being properly distributed to the people who've been doing the work, but not getting the credit.
Right.
That credit usually goes to everyone else,
Everyone else.
but the black women doing the work.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of times, being a black man, I see this on Twitter a lot, and there's people agreeing with this gentleman. We just can't stand for the conversation to not be centered on us. Men, black men, like we just can't. There's no black president. So it's all about the black woman who won and the black women who doing the work behind the scenes to help her win, and black women this and that. I, for one, I'm like, this is great.
Right.
Because the black women in my life are doing the type of amazing things. You're amazing. Liz, Mel, I'm like, y'all are killing it. Issa, Yvonne, like, it inspires me, if anything.
Right.
But a lot of men are intimidated by women, black men intimidated by black women, and now we don't have a thing. When Obama was president, and that's the thing that hurts, black women will cheer for you too.
Absolutely.
When it's your yes, baby, go. There's a video I posted a while ago. This dude was skating. Black women were coming from a family reunion. They had their shirts on, right? Big tree. You know where they coming from, where they going.
Yeah.
He kept missing this jump. And these black women would not let him stop. They was like, do it again, baby. You got it. He missed it again. Come on. You got it right. And this is my favorite part. Black woman was like, you hesitated. If you wouldn't have hesitated, you would have got it. Now do it right. And they stayed there until random white kid.
Yeah.
But that is the doggone like encapsulation of black. Angel is, listen. When Josh said I'm doing my book, yes, baby.
Yeah.
You do your little photography. What's in there?
yes.
Pictures of musical artists. You
I'm
do
here
your
for
thing,
it.
Josh. When I was sad earlier this year, she was like, get up and get it right. You ain't going to be coming here with that bad energy.
Don't you let them people put it on you. But this is what makes no sense. Has he never heard of Dr. Martin Luther King? Has he not heard of every other black man that is praised for the civil rights movement?
Forever, Angel.
This is, I'm telling you, when we look at our history books, we got two black women they bring up. That's Rosa and that's
Harriet Tubman?
Harriet. Those are the two. Everybody else is a black man. Frederick Douglass, W.E.B. Du Bois, everybody else. So now in history, we're putting black women in there. Like, no, this is actually great for black boys because then they'll be able to see, oh, the reason why a lot of these black men were able to pull off what they pulled off is that there was a black chick that was doing the most already in the background instead of feeling like success is only associated with white women.
Yes.
Because that is what typically happens.
Yes.
They're like, well, they're not up here with us. So now I've got to find an other of some sort because black women aren't up there as far as in when it comes to the success that everyone else has been allowed to achieve. Not to say we haven't done the work and not to say that we're not qualified. We're just never invited to the table.
Yeah, and I feel like there's on Twitter it's always men are trash, black men are trash, and I be want to say stuff. And then stuff like this happen, I'd be like, just shut up. You
Like,
just
and
shut up
we-
and take this
yeah,
medicine.
and
Because I can't be all black men. And I've been trashing my time. And my past, we talked about last week what I said with the thing. I was like, yeah, if you was trash, I would have been on the timeline. But it was really like I expect that from other people. I don't even think a white man could say that though.
What? Say
What
what?
this black man said?
No.
Like this, Mel, my sister-in-law, she wrote a book about black women doing amazing things, and her purpose was to highlight living
Black women.
black women who are, because a lot of times, almost all, to your point, it's gray or black and white photos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like Like, did they stop doing stuff? When
Like,
who else did
Is
stuff?
anybody else? Anybody? We just don't give them any credit. Like, I thought the two men that were both in politics that both passed away here recently, I thought they were one in the
John
same.
Lewis and Elijah Cummings.
Come on. I was like, look at the twins. But a lot of times it's because we don't be knowing the history or know what they have accomplished. But don't put your hand in there.
You
It's just
say out
funny.
loud.
It's just funny.
You just be yourself.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people. I knew they were separate, of course. Me, Kevin, definitely. I know my politics. I said, man. But you got to be honest. They did favor.
Listen, especially in old age, younger, they didn't look alike. But
Oh,
as they
black
got
men?
older,
Listen, I feel like God be like, all right, cool. From 0 to around 65, y'all gonna be 65 on. I kind of got like a little template going.
yeah.
Y'all gonna get the blue around the eyes.
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
You gonna go here. You gonna go here. The freckles and moles be pronounced.
Yes.
I was like, John Lewis, Elijah Cummings, my granddad, all the same.
All the same people. All of them. Hey, Dad. All of the same. But yeah, it's crazy. Now, obviously, I don't want my sons to be written out of history as if they still can't achieve something, but it's like for him to pretend, this person who made this comment, to pretend as if we haven't seen a long line of the accomplishments that black men have done be praised. Our President Barack Obama,
He soaked it up.
he was there, and we were like,
Still
yes,
soaking it up, Angel.
absolutely. It's just now his wife is getting shine.
Yeah.
He got to have his 8 years, and she supported him. She had kids out here working out and stuff, knowing that she is worth so much more than that. She was like, I'm gonna do this workout with these kids. That's gonna. But like now, she's getting her shine. So it's the same thing. We have allowed. And we have watched and we've cheerleaded for so many black men, and not just black men. We've cheerleaded for white women when they ain't had our back. We've cheerleaded for some black dudes. Black women showed Clinton so much love.
Black people.
Yes,
When
so
I was
much.
a kid, I was like, he played the sax with the glasses on Arsenio Hall, and that was it.
It was it.
We was like,
It was it.
you can play an instrument?
Right.
You're in. If Adele ran, we'd be like, you hear that girl sing?
She's like, come on, we gonna vote for her. So it's just like, why can't somebody be our cheerleader for once? It's not that we're asking that you be out of the game. We're just saying.
Here's the thing, too. Oh, man, I just looked in the Patreon comments. Did I say Elijah Lewis? I mean Elijah Cummings and John Lewis, if I made a mistake. What often happens is for black men to be great, you take a black woman who could be great, and they suppress their greatness so that you can do. Melissa, she was like, I will suppress my greatness like Captain Marvel. Put these little things on. You little boy, you got fire. You sad. You stay home. You make videos. Mama go to working. Okay. She doggone nurtured my ego. I was like Batman in the Dark Knight Rises when he got his back broken. And I was like, I'm not strong no more. I have nothing. I have nothing. And she nursed me back to good health. And she let me be who I became. But now she's also like, okay, it's mama's turn now.
Yeah.
She's an influencer. She got her content going.
Come on.
It's the clip for her.
Yeah.
Stood in her truth. Doubled down on it. Don't at me.
Season of the Double Down. I love
Season
it.
of the double down. And but I'm not tripping. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm happy for Kamala. I'm happy for Stacey. Better get a cabinet seat.
Oh,
Joe?
you better.
I know you're watching this.
Oh,
You better
better.
do right. Joe, don't listen. Also, this is totally random. I want to say this. Let me tell you one thing I don't like about living in the West Coast where I have for the last 20 some odd years. When we vote, our states turn blue the doggone second the second the polls close in California.
They're like,
projected
blue.
winner, California. You don't
No.
if you could still be in line.
Yeah.
When I was in line,
it was blue.
I was voting for Elizabeth Warren. Shut up, Joe Biden project. I said I ain't even got to put mine in yet.
Yeah.
I
that's how
still
it is.
did it, but I was like the student loan.
Right. No.
We Washington, California, Oregon. Shut up.
Yeah. No.
I'm still voting, but like I want to be in the spice, man.
Then-
Nevada, Georgia.
Yes.
You vote. They're like, hey, man, the Cavs get in. We got this precinct. We don't get to precincts here.
No.
When I was watching CNN for 4 days, it was, we still got Cobb County coming,
Yeah.
and Clayton County. And they say, oh, Fulton got the provisional ballots. LA County, shut up.
You
Who's the
already
blue
know.
person?
Shut up. It's
Right.
blue. Move it along.
Shut up.
Blue, let's go.
Shut up and go. We don't get no spice.
I
I want to
know.
be in a swing state.
No, you don't.
No, you do not.
No, you
I
don't.
want to feel like
You know how much racism is in current swing states, man?
Yeah.
You,
Hey, but
he's a, yeah.
I saw a funny tweet about when Joe Biden won, a black person said, now we can get back to the normal racism.
Yes,
Y'all
yes.
racism was loud. For
It
the
was
last-
too, golly, I know how you think. I don't need to hear it. Come on. Lord help me. No, yeah, it is like California. So, I mean, not all of California. There's the thing.
Not even Orange County
Ooh, Orange County
is
very.
MAGA
Oh, man.
Central.
Big
Huntington Beach.
Oh
Big red.
yeah, as soon as you
Big red like the
pass
gum.
Long Beach, you go
It's
into
a
Trump
different,
country.
a whole new world.
Yes, yes,
A
yes.
new racist point of view.
Mhm.
They can open carry down there.
I know.
That is wild.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's but there's so many people in Los Angeles. There's so many people in San Francisco. There's so many people, but you can definitely tell that we are a. That's how you end up with an Arnold Schwarzenegger as a governor.
Wasn't he Republican though?
Yes.
Oh,
what
that's
I'm-
that's your
That's
point.
what I'm like.
Got
Is
it.
that it's just the bigger cities that are so we will carry a presidency, but sometimes them rich folk come up
Yeah.
out of their thing and they're like, oh no, we want our money.
And that's just one of my funniest memes. Is people shaming other people for worrying about Joe Biden's tax plan. They're like, there was a picture of a popcorn ceiling. Like, if your ceiling looked like this, you don't got to worry about Joe
I
Biden.
looked up and I was like, my ceiling does look like this right now.
Oh,
I was just like, I've never felt more attacked in a meme in my personal life.
you were like, okay, all
But
right.
the house I live in was built in like 62, man.
That's when that was in.
That's why I was like, this, they were looking at like, this is it, guys.
Yeah,
This is
all
is
this
it coming
texture.
off? We don't know. If you rub it, it does.
I saw the tweet. He was like,
Okay.
I almost posted one of those little selfie stories of like looking up like what Biden say about his tax plan.
Josh, you should have done it.
I'll still do it. I can do it today.
I grew up on popcorn. I didn't even know that was a thing. Every doggone ceiling. Let me tell you about poor. My dad, when he married my mom, and we moved from my grandma's house to our apartment. Also, when you're poor, you be moving. We was moving. To
Yes,
people.
listen,
we
I
gotta go for the
understand.
best deal.
Yes.
Y'all got moving rates for 3 months? Take it. People usually sign a year. Take the 3. We lived in Biggs Army Airfield. Okay, we had a house, Angel. The walls were cinder blocks in over half of the house.
Oh wow.
Wow.
No insulation, no sheetrock on the other side. I'm talking about on the inside of your house. This is a cinder block.
Oh,
In the winter,
Oh,
them blocks,
that's literally where brick comes from.
Josh, these blocks got so cold.
they
It's
couldn't
literally
put up
brick.
drywall
They
on the
didn't put
inside?
Angel.
No
They was like,
insulation?
"Shut up, you poor army kids and families. You want a free house, do you? Cinder blocks, insulation, sheetrock." I said cinder block, but we went and hang a picture up. You better get a really strong nail then, because this is a. I used to be on there like, man, this is really cold. It was my room.
That's not right.
Angel. The cold used to emit
Of course.
from the cinder block. The
That
heat
is
was
a
like,
prison cell.
it's a
That is not
refrigerator.
house.
what, y'all talking about jail? I was molded by the cinder block.
It's warmer in jail.
The heat would go over to the cinder block and be like, whew, y'all tripping.
Ain't no windows in jail.
Oh my.
Biggs Army Airfield, bro. When the Army gives you a house, shut up. We had houses that were configured, right? It was ridiculous. It's your house.
man.
4 in a row. Okay, we had the third one when I lived in Fayetteville. When you go up the stairs, your house goes over to the right. And somebody else's house goes around the back.
Oh.
So when you're looking out of your window of your house, downstairs, it's someone else's house.
So you're like a block. You're like.
Like an L on
Yes.
on Tetris.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. It's like Tetris.
It
No.
was like
Hey, why come? They could not.
'Cause
They
the
not
Army
have
just
space.
said, bro, shut up.
Oh
Do
no.
y'all pay for it? Or is it BAH and BAQ? Shut y'all little broke
They might
family
as well
up.
have given y'all a trailer home. Trailer homes and got
I
like
lived in a trailer too.
yeah. I'm
I lived in
saying
a trailer in high school.
trailer
didn't want
homes
no
are nicer than a cinder block. It sounds like.
Listen, when I got my house, I was like the blind side. I was like, I never had this before. What? A room? Sheetrock?
Oh
Stucco.
no, military.
When your parents are like E1, 2, 3,
You're saying things I don't understand.
What's this?
E1, enlisted 1,
Oh.
2, 3. It's
enlisted? Is that what you
yeah,
just said?
enlisted
Okay.
is 1. It's basically the very beginning of a military career.
Okay, now
When you
got
first start, you ain't got no promotion. You're just like private.
Mm-hmm.
Them
That's
houses.
last hired.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
It'd be like
oh no.
here
Oh no.
and shut your little poor mouth.
I don't like that.
Man.
And that was in the South too.
That was in El Paso. That was
Oh,
in
yeah.
Virginia.
Oh yeah,
That was in Fayetteville.
those bases are old too.
Bruh. It was like that. I know that house. That house had to be built during the like World War II, but after the World War II boom, you know, all the boomers came home. It had to be built then.
And they couldn't put no drywall in.
Why?
I don't understand.
There's no value. They can't rent it. They can't sell it.
But
Shut
drywall's
up.
so cheap. It's so cheap.
Angel, we had some struggle.
I sound like
That's why I be telling people, bro, we just been cool for like 2 years, 3 years. Our first house in Washington.
And don't say cool. Y'all more than cool.
Keisha's from Detroit.
I'm like, sir, just to be able to live in Los Angeles and not have to sell your butt to pay your bills, you're doing good.
Told me
Listen,
that you could live in LA for 7 years. You made it.
well then shoot, I done made it two
You
times
made it
over.
2 times over. I just crossed 7, but I also made it before that. I was like,
Yeah.
I could have made it and decided to move. You don't own me, but did I make it? Did I prove it? to you
Did
guys
I
that
make it? I did. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're no longer sitting in a cinder block cell.
Man, the crazy thing was I was poor. I didn't even think nothing of it.
Yeah,
I was like, because I was raised in a house of 9 with 3 bedrooms.
right.
I don't my own personal cinder block room. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
I got my own room.
You said what?
I'll take cinder blocks if it's mine.
I just use something else to hang things. It's fine. I don't need
Who
to.
needs pictures? I know what I look like. My room had 2 cinder blocks. The common walls were walls, but that outside of the house, if it was the outside of the house, they were like, man, shut up. I'm done with this house. I feel like somebody finished and was like, hey, you gonna put the wall on?
Nah, I'm good. That just blows.
And they
my
hit them in the
mind.
back part. So from the street, it didn't look like that. The front had the sheetrock, and on the sides, that back wall, shut up, pores.
That's so sad. But you made it out.
Oh, I made it. How long have we been going?
We've been going for
110.
110?
They got some good.
All right, we'll save the rest for the bonus.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll save the rest for the bonus. We do need to shoot another one. Okay,
We need to shoot a what?
another episode this week.
That's what we had this conversation.
Yeah.
I was like, I
When,
could
though?
have
Thursday?
sworn.
Hmm?
Because you're shooting tomorrow, right?
You know.
Well,
he
let's
stay
close this
busy.
out. We'll talk about it on
Okay.
Patreon. God bless you for watching. God keep you. We'll see you next week. There's no just never mind. We'll see you next week.
I'll be
Patreon,
with
we'll talk to
you.
y'all for a second.
Make
Bye.
I'll be with you.
So here's the thing. By the way, I got my COVID test back.
I got one
negative.
last week. I forgot to tell you guys. Sorry.
I was sneezing and I was worried.
Were you scared? Well, I remember last week you
That's
were
what I was
you were doing
saying.
this little.
My nose was
I was
running.
like, hey.
I was like, can you get regular cold? I feel like regular. So it came back on Monday. First of all, he touched my brain again.
That's all.
Oh,
Well,
man.
that's never gonna get normalized.
like-
No, it hurt. Anyway. So this week sucks, guys. Me and Angel been racking our collective brains, and Joshy. Here's why. Tomorrow, I'm shooting my Facebook show. I got a Facebook show. I didn't tell you guys about that.
Shouts
But
to
I got a grant from Facebook to make some video content.
Mm-hmm.
So we're shooting all that tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live from that. Then go live. You guys see that? It'd be fun. Thursday, shooting something. Her angel has something. What's happening Thursday?
I can't
Is that
remember.
Lissa?
Great.
Gooseby? Oh, Thursday we're shooting sketches for Keep Your Distance. And then I got a...
That I'm not. If I'm not.
No,
I'm
no,
not.
no.
Okay.
No, we can do that later.
Okay.
I'm shooting something with Issa Rae or for Issa Rae
Oh yeah.
that night, voiceover thing. Friday,
We leave.
we are going to Napa Valley. What up, Goose?
Hey.
We're going to Napa Valley to do a
Bald and the
Bald
Beautiful.
and the Beautiful. And this is the problem. Because we're doing Bald and the Beautiful content, we're having a difficult time finding time to shoot the bonus episode because Melissa and Angel have quite the itinerary
Oh
for
man,
us.
I got
It's gonna be
in
great.
Napa.
I got a gang of Google Calendar invites last night.
Melissa and Angel sat there. I went to shot Tim's podcast, and when I came back, they were like, "Okay, every moment is accounted for.
Every moment.
Breakfast here, lunch, brunch, dinner, black tie here. You can wear a sweater here. Winery, port wine, this wine.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tough for you to. Okay, I'm just saying. They're saying take a break. Oh, somebody said take us live to Napa. Okay, just go live from the Bald and Beautiful at one point. Okay, so Josh, you're tasked with during some of our experience going live for a little bit.
Okay.
Because we just don't have the time this week. And also, I'm gonna go out here, guys. I'm gonna just believe God and tell you this. This is a thing that just happened over this weekend. I don't want to say it out loud.
Is this a curveball?
This ain't a curveball, but it could be big. I booked a show.
A show or like
Facebook, Instagram. But here's the thing. Slated to shoot next Wednesday and Thursday. It is a little show called Dads Just Don't Understand, where me, Kevin, the host, will be
the dad.
the dad reviewing clips of dads doing stuff. Okay? You want to know where it's airing, though. You want to know where it's airing.
I would like to.
You want to know where it's airing? Will Smith's Instagram.
All right.
If the Lord says the same, and I'm sharing with y'all early, don't y'all say no word.
Banger, banger, banger.
I will be on so this Facebook thing, big celebrities are highlighting smaller creators
Nice.
with their platforms.
Fire.
So they create a show, you do it, and they post it on their thing.
Oh.
So if
God
it airs,
willing.
if I already booked it.
It's gonna air.
You thought I was bad with one picture? You thought I was bad with un pictor? Pictura?
Un pictor.
I don't know. Photograph?
Yeah. I like any of
You
those
thought I
words.
was bad?
Let's move on.
If Will and them tag me, cuz on the Dead Homies, I'm gonna be unbearable. I am going to be
You're gonna implode.
unbearably annoying. I have ran that picture from January till November.
You have a picture of Will
Yes.
Smith?
Yeah, I met it.
Really?
I didn't know that.
If my face, if you get what's up, y'all, your boy came on stage with Will tagging at me. Well, guys, have fun being regular. I'm going over, where do we live? Westlake, Calabasas. They're over there somewhere. I'm pulling up to the compound.
You're pulling up to the compound.
That's
where
Lake
are you?
Sherwood.
Where are you
shooting at
shooting?
Brennan's.
You get to shoot.
They
it
were
on
like,
your own.
where do you want to shoot? I was like, I got a studio if y'all want. Because a lot of these companies don't be having production space.
No, they don't.
That's why our business model is going to work. Because they have ideas, resources, but they don't always have a place. So hey, I got a place.
I got a place.
So slide Brennan some bread. I was like, hey, can I bring some of my own people to write? They're like, sure. I was like, to here, man.
To hear like
Yeah, you know, if I
Joke,
can
joke,
get
joke,
in
joke.
my pinky toe,
joke.
I'm going to try to slide some bread to my people. So Brennan, he's going to scout the thing at Brennan's thing. And I'm going to delete the entanglement episode. Don't
What
think
entanglement episode?
What?
Never
How
heard
did
of it.
that?
yeah.
That's
maybe-
not going on the app. I'm gonna tell you that right now. What?
What happened?
What
I
happened?
don't
Entanglement? Was this a thing people talked about? I
don't
said
recall.
nothing.
Never heard of the word
I don't recall ever.
What is
talking about
that? Me? Not no cabin.
entanglement jokes. I would never do such thing.
What?
Somebody said, none of your business said, Cat, will you at least keep your shirt on? I make no promises.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to be who I am everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. People want to know who we are. That's the military angel. It ain't church. Soldiers. And that's when I got kicked out of ROTC. I did like the military song.
You got kicked out of ROTC?
Yeah, you don't know the story?
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't remember.
Gosh, they kicked my black
Do you
butt
just
out.
not show up? You literally have to not show up to get kicked out of ROTC.
Air Force ROTC in college.
Oh yeah, you didn't
Not
go.
only did I not show
You
up,
didn't go.
I never could tell the planes apart. They were all Elijah Cummings and John Lewis to me. These doggone fighter planes all
I
look
used
the
to-
same.
I used to love. I
Cargo
used to want to be a
plane?
fighter pilot.
Really?
Yeah. Then I'm like partially colorblind, so they're like, yeah,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
you're
can't
outta
see
here.
different colors, that's mixed between like a building and a landing strip.
You
So I was just,
partially colorblind?
yeah, I mean, little. I mean, well, I think.
What
just-
does that
just
mean?
Little.
I mean, I know, but what does it mean for you?
like
what
blues,
color am I?
blues to reds and like greens to browns.
So this Kobe photo is just bleh.
No, that's a red background, right?
Yeah.
No, it's blue.
Shut up, Kevin. I will fight you in the street outside of your Maserati.
Just a whole mess. Congratulations, Kevon.
Yes,
Sanders.
Kev.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, people. It's all coming together now.
And this is what you were like, I don't have time. And then you found out what it was for, and you were like, maybe I do.
Yes.
I'm glad.
Actually, what happened was I told them I couldn't do it. And they were like, can we talk to you?
Can we?
Because that's how much I was on the app. And Melissa was like, boy.
Right. No, I remember you were
Because they were
like,
talking about writing. And I was like, ugh. But they were talking about writing for myself. And I was like, ugh.
huh?
Well, yeah, they talked to me on Sunday. And they were like, here's the thing. And I was like, did I say I was busy?
Nope.
Me capping?
I am so not busy.
I never do anything. So, all right, guys, we'll let you go now. We got to break down and set up for the Love Hour. God bless you. God keep you.